Good afternoon, my followers of fear. Bet you didn't know this, but tonight is Krampus Night, or Krampusnacht as it's known in parts of Europe. According to legend, Krampus, who is a goat-like demonic counterpart to Santa Claus or St. Nicholas, depending on where you live, goes around and punishes bad children by beating them or taking them away to his lair, where I presume he eats them. It's a tradition I kinda wish we had in the United States. God knows people get really, really bratty and entitled around the holidays. Maybe belief in Krampus could help. But on to the meat of this video. So you may have seen in a previous video, I mentioned that some friends of mine and I, all of us Ohio-based horror writers, had come together to form a publishing press, and we were putting together an anthology of Ohio-based horror. I can now tell you that the crowdfunding campaign for that anthology is live now. So this project is called That Which Cannot Be Undone by a Cracked Skull Press. It is an anthology of Ohio horror stories written by Ohio horror writers set in Ohio and around the theme That Which Cannot Be Undone. And in order to pay for this, pay for the authors, the editors, any other costs that might incur, we are doing a crowdfunding campaign. It started this past Monday and is still in the middle of its first week, but we've done pretty well for ourselves. We've managed to raise about $1,600, or about 16% of our budget, which is really, really good. However, there's still a ways to go, so I'm asking you, followers of fear, if you feel interested, to pledge your support. If you, I'll include a link to the Kickstarter campaign in the description below, as well as a pinned comment. But what? But there are plenty of reasons to pledge your support. For one thing, you'd be helping to develop and further highlight Ohio horror. Our state has a bunch of great horror writers in it. Just some of the ones we've already brought on board for this project. Lucy Snyder, Tim Wagner, Gary Braunbeck, Megan Hart, all of them are award-winning or best-selling authors. Not to mention the other members of Cracked Skull Press are pretty talented, and I don't know what you consider me, but I'm part of this project too, so there's that. And there's a bunch of other authors here in the Buckeye State who are great horror writers, but they do not get the attention that they deserve, so we're hoping to raise that attention, to put a spotlight on them through this anthology. Not only that, though, when you pledge your support, you can receive some great rewards for doing so, like an ebook or a physical copy of the book once it's released. And for some of the higher tiers, there's a swag bag or signed copies of the books, which honestly is, if I were not organizing this thing or helping to raise money for it, I would definitely consider pledging my support. And if you're worried about losing money on this, don't worry. We own the campaign's on Kickstarter, so money is only taken from you if the campaign is successful. So only if we manage to make our budget the money you pledge to us be taken. All that being said, I really hope you do consider pledging your support. You're not required to. Nothing I say or do can make you, but it would be really amazing if you did. It would help us, and it'd be a great opportunity to support Ohio horror writers and the horror genre itself. So once again, I'll be leaving the linked for the Kickstarter campaign in the description down below, as well as in a pinned comment. And if even just one or two of you decide to pledge your support, that will have made this video worth it. So I really hope you'll consider pledging your support. Anyway, that's all for now, my followers of fear. I've got a busy day ahead of me, so without further ado, good night, happy Krampusnacht, happy Hanukkah, happy holidays, and pleasant nightmares!